to Bran. We're volunteering. We're really excited to give something back to this country.
Go Vlad.
Rock.
No rock. Let's go save some bats. Ta-na-na-na.
Better place to put up bat houses than right next to, where is it? There it is, Dracula's castle. We have the perfect location for our little bat houses. No rock.
No rock.
Deserved. Good morning from Casa Cumana, Romania. We have spent an incredible 24 hours here in this delta, 1 hour south from Bucharest. We've done some kayaking, we've tried some incredible food. We've learnt the trades, the crafts from these local villages. Of course, we've drunk some beer. It has been amazing. The perfect weekend break, I would say, from Bucharest. But our time here has come to an end. We are currently on a 5-day road trip with our friends Vlad and Georgiana from Romanian Thrills, and they have found an incredible project for us to do today, giving back to Romania. We are volunteering all the way north, well, not too north, we're going further back up past Bucharest, back to Bran Castle, the home of Dracula. It's quite fitting as here in Cumana, this is apparently the place he was laid to rest, so we are heading up there. We're volunteering, we're really excited to give something back to this country. One and a half hours in to our 3 to 4 hour drive back to Bran, and of course we're in Romania. You stop on the side of the road, on the highway. It's much cooler here. You're heading between Wallachia and Transylvania, the two regions, and it is much cooler. The greenery is back. It is beautiful. I've missed this, but we've stopped and there is a guy that is selling raspberries. Just look, literally on the side of the highway in the nowhere. So we're gonna get some raspberries for the road trip.
I'm so excited. Look how fresh these are.
Look at the setup.
What are these as well?
Imagine someone come around that corner too quickly. They're gonna wipe out his raspberries.
Oh, they look so red and pretty. Thank you.
Mulțumesc.
The raspberries. And 2 hours after our raspberry stop, we have made it to Bran. We have literally made it back to where we came on our first road trip with Vlad and Georgiana. So if you haven't seen our videos on Bran, then do go and check it out. But we're stopped at a restaurant before we head on our really cool volunteering experience, and we've come to the Bran Chalet. Like, this is really cool. You have amazing views of Bran Castle in the distance, and hopefully some really good food. I'm just pleased to be stretching my legs after a very long journey.
This place is lovely. The castle, Bran, Dracula's castle is just over there in the distance. You might not pick it up on the camera, but if you're sat here, it is very much on show. It's definitely the restaurant with a view. We didn't get to come here last time, so we're going to have a quick snack.
We didn't, did we?
We didn't. We wanted to, but it was closed.
It's right there.
It's right there. If you haven't already check out our video from our first series.
I said make sure you watch
with the full tour of the castle. As we're not entering the castle, we're here to volunteer, so we need a nice lunch to give us some energy.
Mulțumesc, thank you.
So, before we even order our food, have anything to drink, the palenque has come out. I think this would be good for us though, because
to warm you up.
The volunteering that we're doing actually is going to require a little bit of energy, and you know, a palenque is going to give you a lot of energy.
Are you going to back it in one or just sit
No,
here?
just sit. The rock. The rock.
Go.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Sweet?
It tickled the throat a little bit. It's not too bad. Vlad. No rock.
No rock, welcome. Welcome back. In one.
In one.
Go Vlad. Oh my god, he did in one as well.
On the head, right? Rock.
No rock. Could not have a beer sat with a view of Bran Castle.
I'm literally coughing.
I'm glad I didn't do it then. We actually have Silva, which is a different Romanian beer. Haven't tried it before.
Actually tried this, have we?
This is new, so this is a new Romanian beer that I'm going to try.
And then what else but Mitch to give you the energy?
Oh, that is lovely. Now all I need is my Mitch.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
How good does that look?
It looks unreal. 4 big Mitch.
That is all we're having though.
Oh.
I need to save myself for dinner.
Mitch and the famous Romanian mustard. Unreal.
I've missed this. Look at that. Oh, cooked
Big Mitch.
to perfection. Basically what Mitch is, it's basically like, it's a sausage, a barbecued sausage, a bit like a kebab, but you have it with mustard, which makes it a little bit more like a hot dog. And Romanian mustard is the best. Chuck a little bit of mustard on the bread.
It's hand down the best mustard ever.
Give it a little mix.
How much mustard do you put on that bread?
A lot of mustard. Get a big chunk of that Mitch. Chuck it in the bread. Wrap it up.
Basically like a sausage roll then. Let's go save some bats. Mitch eaten and supplies have been gathered by our hunters and gatherers.
Ready to save some bats.
Now basically I'm going to need to explain, well not me, I'm going to get G to explain what we are doing outside Bran Castle and what this is all about.
Ta-na-na-na! So what you're looking at right here, it's a bat house. Next year we're going to do our own volunteering project. We want to call it Adopt a Dracula. Yeah, so cool, right? We want to raise awareness towards the lives of the bats and how important they are for the ecosystem. And we thought, what better place to do this than in Transylvania,
Outside Bran
to
Castle!
Dracula's castle. Yeah. What we thought of is to install bat houses close to Dracula's castle where they could take a rest. So we're going to put these all around Bran Castle for the little vampires out there. Through the project, you'll be able to adopt your very own bat house.
Oh my God, so cute!
Yeah, by adopting a bat house and making a donation, you are directly contributing to conservation of bats.
It's so nice to give something back to Romania, a place that we fell in love with here on our first road trip, and what better place to put up bat houses than right next to, where is it? There it is, Dracula's castle, Bran Castle. Behind me, the wall right there is actually the barrier, the border between Wallachia and Transylvania, two of the regions here in Romania, and we're actually finding the perfect spot to put up the bat houses because it needs to be somewhere a little bit quiet, a little bit dark, because obviously they're scared of the light. And all of the bat houses are actually locally sourced, they're made in Romania. All the materials are from here in Romania. We're volunteering here in Romania. It feels so good.
We are going so deep into these woods opposite Bran Castle that I'm a little bit scared. You know what happens at night time in Transylvania?
What better person than Vlad? How are you getting on, Vlad?
Getting good, almost done.
Than Vlad to put up the first bat house outside Bran Castle, Dracula's castle. And bats get a bad name for themselves, right? But one tiny 5-gram bat can consume up to 100 mosquitoes per hour, and if you like mosquitoes, there's something wrong with you.
Bat house number 1 complete, and we are now just searching for the perfect tree for number 2, in which Matt is going to put up the bat house, and they're actually the cutest thing ever. Right? Like, the houses are so sweet. I wish that we had a tiny camera that we could put inside so we could see the bats coming in, but I mean, can you actually believe that we are putting bat houses in Transylvania? Like, never did we think that the series 2 would actually happen, let alone be in Transylvania again, but this time putting up bat houses, giving back to the bat community. It's amazing.
This is what I was waiting for, to give a little something back, right, by putting it back up. It's quite high, you know, but it's pretty simple. Drill one in the top, one in the bottom, screw it in, but you need to find the right spot so the bat can actually access it, somewhere that's not too bright, and somewhere that's obviously not too low.
This looks perfect.
After drilling it in, change the top, screw it in, and we have the perfect location for our little bat houses. Oh my god, this is incredibly high, but there we have it. I'm gonna go a little bit higher if I actually, no I'm not gonna be stupid, but this is the bat house drilled into the tree in one of these small little houses. You can actually fit 20 to 30 bats, so you're not only helping one with this, you're helping a whole colony. Go on, G. Should we just take the ladder off? Fourth one going up, and this is actually the hardest tree, it's the thinnest tree, yes. So G is being the bravest of all of us.
Was so rewarding. So all 5 of the bat houses have been put up in all of the safe places, and I suppose...
So you might have housed 150 bats.
That's crazy. It was so nice to give something back. But welcome to Conacul Bratescu, which is kind of, you know, up the hill in Bran, and it is gorgeous. I'm so excited to be here in Bran as well, staying here. Let me show you our room, and we were welcomed with Vishnata.
Narok.
Welcome.
What a welcome.
Why is it in Romania you get welcome drink that is alcohol?
You just
like, do a shot please.
Yeah, right, that's it. Welcome, have the shot. But we have a gorgeous double bed. This is the deluxe room, and it's beautiful. I love the decor, the little chandeliers. We have loads of chairs, which I'm just using, and everything. We have a gorgeous bathroom. We obviously have a TV, and then the prize of this room is our beautiful balcony, like
over the hills of Bran.
Wow, look at this. We've even got a slight sunset in the corner. How beautiful.
It's nice. I've worked up
an appetite.
A bit of an appetite after all that hammering.
Yeah, we do need to get something to eat.
Narok.
Narok.
Deserved. The restaurant here at the hotel just looked too inviting, and I've gone for this. It's really hot. I don't know why I'm touching it, and I've gone for bulls, which, look at that. How aesthetically pleasing is that? It is essentially polenta with cheese, an egg fried on top, which looks very good. It's very Southeast Asian with the fried egg on top, and then we have like small chunks of homemade sausage inside. I don't really know the best way to eat this, but I'm just going to get like a mixture. Try and get everything on one fork, which I think I've done quite. Look at that. It's just like creamy, gooey goodness. Oh my god. That is so good. The cheese, the egg, the running egg, and then you get the spiciness of the homemade sausage.
Now, how cool was that? Volunteering, putting up bat houses in Bran, Transylvania. Oh my god, I couldn't believe it. As I said, I didn't believe that we were going to come to Romania for the second time, let alone be putting up bat houses in Transylvania and volunteering to conserve the bats. As we also said, bats do get a bad name, so it is good to give some facts to show that they're not all bad. But we will leave the details below of Vlad and Georgiana's tour that they're going to be able to operate. Oh my god, that was a fly. Which is basically focusing on bat awareness in Romania. You can even donate to the organisation by adopting a bat house, and we'll leave everything in the description with more details so that you can find out more. But we thoroughly enjoyed it. We basically crashed after our dinner, and I'm feeling very groggy this morning. I feel like the fresh air, good food just makes you sleep so much better. But that is our day in Bran. We're actually not staying in Transylvania because we did a lot in Transylvania. So stay tuned to find out where we'll be in the next one, and we will see you for more adventures with Romanian Thrills in the next one.